This video is a video of the progressions of squats, so it will help people with an injury or new people. The first one is a box squat. As you can see, the box is quite high. I'm not quite getting the hips all the way down, but it's a good start for the mechanics of a squat. So if anyone with a knee issue or a beginner to squats, feet shoulder width roughly, coming down, the knees are going to be pushing out, and again that body is trying to stay upright. As a progression from this, the box is lowered to increase my range of movement. As you can see, the technique is staying throughout. And again, we're aiming to get that little bit lower so it becomes a full squat. Again, to increase the range of movement, we can introduce plates, different size plates, and we have a wall ball there. If you notice that my hip crease now is starting to come about 90 degrees. So again, that's a progression for me to get that squat that little bit deeper, but it's supporting my body as I come down there, so I'm not losing balance. Once that feels comfortable, if you get rid of the plate, we then grab just the medicine ball itself, or the wall ball, coming down into that position, and we're trying to get that hip crease just below the knee. And again, this is a progression to help get the right range for when you're squatting. Once you've got that range, we then introduce a plate squat. This can help people who have balance issues as you go down. If you notice, this plate, as I reach up, it helps keep the back upright and it keeps me balanced, stop me falling backwards. There is other versions of doing this, which we'll go through later. Once you progress through that, we have an air squat. And the air squat, again, once the movement's there, it's just lifting your own body weight, but make sure you do the other examples before this if you're not getting that depth or if you experience pain. We have a goblet squat, so now we're starting to add a little bit of weight, and this will help with a front squat. It's a good little regression from a front squat. Again, we're trying to keep that chest high and we're getting that depth, so we're really coming down. Remember, range of movement is key before you start adding weight. Once you've progressed these, you can then start add some weight. We have a back squat here where the weight is loaded across the shoulders. If you can't do this version, remember, you just go back to that goblet squat just to get the strength and endurance within the legs. We have a front squat now. The front squat, the elbows are trying to stay upright so they're not going to touch the knees. And again, if this is a movement you struggle and you're not getting the depth, please regress back to using the kettlebell or one of the other versions I've shown you. And the last squat here is an overhead squat. Okay, with this overhead squat, we're trying to maintain that bar above the head, and it's really challenging the core stability muscles and your posture. So it's important that we understand the squat mechanics before going into this movement. Thanks for watching, guys.